guys, today I'm going to be showing you how I apply my lashes. And let me just say, I am not a makeup artist. I'm not an expert. Even my daughter, when I told her, I have a teenage daughter, even when I told her I was going to do a eyelash video, she said, what are you doing an eyelash video? Like, you barely even know what you're doing. And she say that because I've been doing my lashes for a couple of years now, and it's still trial and error. Like, I still have days where I pop them on with no problem, but then I have those days where it takes me a few tries. So, some people, they get it right away. Some people, it takes them a while. And even when they get it, it takes, sometimes you have those days where they just don't act right. So anyway, let's go ahead and get this started. So let me just show you guys the lashes that I'm using. They're by Allure Vegas Nay. I'll show you guys the actual lashes that I'm using. But I love these. These have been my favorite. When I was looking up tutorials, the girl in the video was using, I've been using it ever since. You can get them at Ulta. They may have them in your local beauty supply store, but I haven't been able to find it in any beauty supply store. And so let me just show you the glue, my favorite glue that I use. Now, I love this glue because it is so easy to remove. It literally, and this is for people like me who don't sleep in their lashes. Like, I just change my lashes. Like, first of all, I don't even wear lashes every single day. I'm about to do a few videos, so I'm just, putting some lashes on today. But I like this because it's easy to come off. Using this one, and the reason why I was using this one was because somebody that I know was using this one. And this is more so for people who like to wear their lashes for days, because this is a stronghold. And the thing about this one is that this is an adhesive, so literally when you take your lashes off, it peels off, and you don't lose your lashes like with glues like this, where as you're cleaning it off, it actually, it pulls your lashes off too. Let's be real, if you wear them every day, they do pull your lashes off. So this is more of a rubber type material, and then this one here is a very strong hold. So I do recommend using this one. This is my favorite one. One mistake that I realized I was making in the beginning is trying to put on lashes with my fingers. So and sometimes I do, like, if I misplace this, or if my daughter's been using it and she misplaces it, I do end up having to use my fingers. But it does make things so much easier when you have some tweezers here. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and take these off with this. And you can just put it off with your fingers, but I'm just used to doing it this way. So I always do my left eye first. It's just a preference for me. For some reason, I do my right eye better. So I usually do my left eye first to kind of struggle with that and get that out the way. And usually my right eye, I'm usually able to just pop that one right on. So I'm going to go ahead and take the lash here, and I'm going to apply a nice layer of this. Now, this is almost gone. I need to get another one. My daughter has been using it. All right, let's see. So we're going to get that nice and coated. You want that right across the strip. And the one thing I love about these lashes is that the strip is thick. I don't know about you, but I've bought lashes before and the strip was so thin. I like a thick strip because I like to sit it right on my eyelid, and it just makes it so much easier to apply the glue. Now, this is probably this is probably the most important thing that I'm about to tell you, and that I've realized from wearing lashes. Like I said, it's been trial and error. I've just, realized certain things. What I've realized the most important thing is allowing this glue to sit for a few moments. When you first put it on, you do not want to just apply the glue. You gotta let it get tacky. And I remember hearing this when I was learning how to apply my lashes and things like that, and I didn't listen initially, and I just was wondering why my lashes never stayed on. And then too, when I would try to apply it, I would always get lash glue all over my eyes and things like that. And that's because you have to let this dry a little bit for at least a minute or so. Like, so what I do now, I'll put it on there, and then I'll just keep doing, like, I'll literally put it on. I'll usually grab my watch, and I'll be putting that on while I'm letting that dry. I just keep myself busy. Like, sometimes I'll even just start watching a YouTube video just so I can make sure I'm letting at least a minute or so pass. Sometimes I've let it sit like a couple of minutes, and you would think, I know at least I did, I thought that if I let it sit too long that it would be too dry and that I wouldn't be able to apply it, but that is not true. it would still be able, it would still go on. And the thing is, you actually really want it to sit and get as tacky as possible without it actually drying, because it makes so much, it makes a world of difference. Like if you're trying this for the first time, you'll see what I mean. Now, a couple different ways you can apply your lashes. Now, as a beginner, when I very first started, I did need a mirror. This is probably the easiest way when you're first starting, is to grab a handheld mirror and to, you know, you want to use the mirror to like, so that way you can look down like this. This is going to be the best way to apply your lash as a beginner. As I've gotten used to it, I just come up on my mirror like this, my bathroom mirror, as opposed to using this handheld mirror. I've gotten used to just coming up on my bathroom mirror and just doing this. So this works easier for me. So I just wanted to point this out here. This mirror, you want to have some type of handheld mirror, right? And you want to be able to just look down. When you're putting on lashes, especially when you're first starting, you want to look down, right? One thing I will say too, I know a lot of tutorials, they say to start in the middle, like apply the lash in the middle and then apply the ends, but I don't know, for some reason that doesn't work for me. I start from here. I just kind of, you know what, really, I don't even have a technique now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, I just kind of sit it down and I just let it go. So I am going to use my mirror for the sake of this tutorial so you can see. And I'm going to just take that there. And I'm just going to apply it right above my lash. Wait a minute. Now, mind you, I'm looking. These tweezers are so good because you're able to just, it just makes it so much easier to lay that lash flat. Let's see. So I'm going to let that stick. So yeah, usually I just let it, wherever it attaches first, I just kind of let it stick there. And I didn't realize how difficult this would be to try to record and apply my lash at the same time. Okay, so you just want to take it there. I see why my daughter said, "What you doing giving a lash tutorial?" Because I cannot. I hope y'all can see this. But I'm literally just laying it on my lash. I'm using this. I'm right above my lash line. And I'm just, and see, because it's tacky, it just stuck right away. If I had tried to apply these when it was still wet, it would not have stuck like it is. I hope you guys can see this. See, that's why my daughter said, you don't have no business trying to teach nobody how to do their lash. Okay, so this is that. And this is actually not. All right, I'll tell you, I normally do a better job than this, I promise, but this is hard. Let me fix this. I gotta get in the mirror to fix this. I normally do a better job than this, but this is hard trying to record. And I take my hat off to you ladies that do makeup tutorials and eyelash tutorials, because this is hard. This is hard. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, see that? I'll fix this little area right here. I'll just put some mascara and then I'll put some more eyeliner right there. All right, so now, same thing. That was my left eye. We're gonna do the same thing for the right eye. A nice thick layer, and again, when this is a fresh, brand new tube, it'll come out with no problem, but because okay, there we go, there's a nice amount there. All right, there we go, this should be enough. All right, so again, I'll let that sit there, and then we'll wait about a minute or so and let that get tacky. All right, so in the meantime, while this is trying to dry, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab my mascara. There's a mascara I saw advertised on Facebook. I'm one of those people that answer ads. If you ever wonder why they're always showing you ads, that's because you probably click on them. They have a way of targeting people who always click on ads. So I bought this mascara and that's pretty good. It came 2-in-1. I forgot how much it cost, but it's called I don't know, can you see that there? Let's see. Alrighty, and this is called Magnum. This is Magnum mascara, and it came 2-in-1. But I really, really like this mascara. When I put these, when I put this mascara on, really it's really enough. See, so we're just gonna put. So this helps it. Just putting it on under there, and then like I said, I'll put some eyeliner there too. And the whole time I'm doing this, like I said, I'm holding this in my hand, letting this other one get tacky. So this is literally what I do when I'm letting it dry. Ooh. And I can fix that. Again, I'm not a makeup artist or anything like that. All I know how to do is shadow. My shadow and the little foundation sometimes, but all right. So now this seems to have gotten, it's been about a minute or so, so I'm going to go ahead and put this one on. Now, like I said, I tend to do a little bit better with my right eye than I do with my left eye. That's why I always do my left eye first. And you know, it's up to you which eye you want to do first. Some people may want to do the easiest one first and then, you know, get that out of the way and then struggle with the other one. I personally like to do what I struggle with the most first. Because what happens is if I do the good one first, it's harder for me to make the left side look like the right side. So I'd rather do the bad one first, and then I can just kind of make the good one look like the bad one, if that makes sense. Like, you know, because if I do the right one first, it'll look good, and then I do the left one, I can't get the left one to look like the right one. So, you know, like I said, if I do left first and mess up, I could just make the right look like the left and you can't really tell it's messed up. All right, so again, you got your mirror here, right? And then you want to look down. So this is how you'll do. So you'll look down here and let's see. All right, you got your mirror here. And then you're going to just let it, see, right side is so much easier for me to do. I'm able to see it with no problems. And I'm just sitting it there. And because it's already tacky, it's literally just adhering to my lash line. And see how easy that was? I struggled with my left side, but this right side went on with no problem at all. Look at that. It went on with no problem. The more you do it, the better it'll get, like I said. Even though, like I said, I still have days where I mess up. Because I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not one of those people. My daughter is one of those people that got it right away. Oh man, wait a minute. Let's see. My daughter is one of those people that got it right away when she started learning how to do lashes. Not me. She's one of those people that's good with hands-on. I'm not at all. So I just do that. Let me fix that a little bit. See, this is difficult. This trying to record. But we'll see. I hope I was able to help you guys. So let me know if this was able to help. And then just add a little black shadow under there. There's my bottom eyeliner. Okay, so that's it. I hope that this was helpful. I feel like I said, this was difficult trying to record and do my lashes at the same time, but we'll see if I was able to help somebody. Let me know.